Good day. Still on input devices. In our last class, we were able to look at input devices. Definition. We listed some types or various types of input devices like the keyboard, the mouse, the webcam, the digital camera, the microphone, joystick, scanner, and others. Today, we shall look at the scanner. The scanner is an input device that converts physical documents in the form of images or objects into the computer system by way of manipulation. The scanner understands digital data. Digital data are referred to as information that can be stored and processed by computer. These computers are being designed to understand certain languages. These languages come in the form of digital. In our future lesson, we shall be discussing programming language. So digital data are referred to information that can be stored and processed by the computer or computer system. The scanner allows us to reproduce or allow for the reproduction of stored data electronically. Now let's see the types of a scanner. I'm going to mention some of them. The first one is the flatbed scanner. Secondly, we have sheet-fed scanner. And then we also have the handheld scanner, the optical recognition scanner, the barcode scanner, and we also have the drum scanners. And we are going to look at some of them in details. One, the flatbed scanners. Flatbed scanners are mostly found in offices and our homes. They are very suitable for scanning single or multiple pages and duplicate materials. That is a flatbed scanner. Most of our offices, these are the type of scanners they make use of. As you can see on the screen, it's an example of a flatbed scanner. Then secondly, we have the sheet-fed scanner. Sheet-fed, as in F-E-D scanner. They fit single or multiple batches of documents through a set of roller. These rollers perform the function of picking one after the other. They pick these documents one after the other, and suitable, and very, very suitable for scanning multiple documents with ease. You have several of these documents and then they keep going one after the other. And they're fast also. They are used more in our offices. There are offices that do a lot of scanning work. Such type of scanners are recommended for that type of office. Thirdly, we also have the handheld scanner. simply hand, held. It means they are held in the hand, unlike other scanners that you will have to look for furniture to drop them on or keep them on because of their sizes. In the case of handheld scanner, just like the name implies, they are hand-held, just like your phones, your Android phones. So they are flexible and they are used in scanning objects or documents, mainly for capturing images of large objects or in unconventional locations. What I mean by unconventional locations here, there are places or situations where the usual scanning method might be practically impossible. You use the handheld scanner in this situation to scan whichever document you want to scan. Example, the field work. The field work, like the researchers or professional, the quantity surveyors, those who are on research, they go into the forest, and in the course of doing their job, they try to scan so that they can have some pictorial evidences. And so they conduct field work and then they scan such documents, images, or even objects on sites. They are useful for field workers or researchers and professionals. We also have the artifacts or artwork in the museum or gallery. They are used there to scan, digitize artifacts or artwork without moving them out from their places. And this might be situations where these items or images or objects are large and then planted or in their stored area and then wouldn't be allowed to be taken outside. We also have a situation where scanning of large and irregular shaped surfaces, such as maps, such as blueprints, architectural drawings, can be challenging with traditional scanners. You take the example of the architectural drawings that come in a very large sheet of paper, A3 and the rest of them. The traditional scanner will find it difficult to duplicate such drawings because they are large and then because of their irregular surfaces. They can be very, very challenging, and in such situation, the handheld devices provide more flexible solutions. We have situations where historical archives are also required to be duplicated. Archives containing duplicate or rare documents may benefit from handheld scanners to minimize handling and potential damage to the original material. We have also the outdoor settings. Scanning in outdoor environments, like capturing images of landscapes or structures, can be facilitated by way of portable scanners like the handheld scanner. You have gone on research, probably a geographer, and you have seen a site you want to take image of to at least provide pictorial demonstration on your reports or books. These are the type of scanners that are required in such situation. We have the 3D objects. Handheld scanner with 3D scanning capabilities are useful for capturing the geometry and texture of physical objects, supporting applications in design, manufacturing, or in the archaeology. On-the-go professionals. Business professionals who need to scan documents while traveling can use portable scanners to maintain productivity without relying on fixed scanners equipment. Then, finally, in these situations, the portability and adaptability of handheld scanners allow users to capture digital data in diverse and challenging environments, thereby contributing to the flexibility of the digital processes. Now let's look at a microphone as another type of input devices. Microphone is an input device that converts sound wave into an electrical signal, allowing audio information to process and utilized by electronic devices. Here are key aspects of microphone as an input device we need to know. The transduction. Microphone use a transducer to convert variation in air pressure. Air pressure here means sound wave into electrical signal. There are common types of transducer which include the dynamic, the condenser, and then ribbon microphone. When I say transducer, here I mean a device or component. So microphone is a device or component that converts one form of energy into another. In the context of microphone, a transducer is specifically designed to convert variations in air pressure, acoustic energy, or sound wave into electrical signals. This conversion allows microphones to capture and transmit audio information in a format that can be processed by electronic devices. Microphones here are of different types. There are different types of transducers, each with its own mechanism for converting sound into electrical signal. I'll give you an example. Peripherally, we have the dynamic microphone that use an electromagnetic induction process for those of us who are into physics. And then it has a diaphragm attached to a coil or wire which moves within the magnetic field of a magnet when exposed to sound wave. This movement generates an electrical current. There are other types like the condenser microphone. We also have the ribbon microphone. In all cases, this transducer's role is to convert sound into electrical signal that can be further processed, amplified, and recorded by electronic devices such as audio interfaces, amplifiers, or recording equipment. So the term transducer is more broadly applicable and is used in various fields where energy conversion is involved, not just in the context of a microphone. The dynamic microphone sturdy and then durable. They are very, very suitable for live performances on the principle of electromagnetic induction. We have another type of microphone that is called the condenser. The condenser microphone are more sensitive and they provide higher audio quality. They use an electronic charge diaphragm and backplates to convert sound into electrical signal. Here again we have another one that is called the USB microphone. Incorporates analog to digital converters for direct use with computers. It is convenient for podcasting, voice recording, and then online communication. You just connect to an amplifier or for wherever place you want to capture your audio or sound narration. It is most convenient for such a type of recording. If you go to studio, you see such microphone placed on a stand and then connected to amplifiers where they can at least convert the sound energy or the necessary conversion and then produce sound or audio. So that is the USB microphones for you. Then let's look at the directional characteristics. The directional characteristics, microphones can be omnidirectional, bidirectional, or unidirectional. In terms of their sensitivity to sound from a different direction, let me explain what I mean by bidirectional. Unidirectional, I'll pick one. Bidirectional, in the context of microphone here, and audio recording refers to a specific directional characteristics or popular pattern. A bidirectional microphone, also known as figure 8 microphone, is sensitive to sound from two opposite directions, front and back, while rejecting sound from side or sides. That's another feature, like front and back sensitivity. As sounds mentioned that they are common use and ideal for situations where there are two primary sound sources positioned opposite each other. You are conducting an interview, for instance, as a journalist. If you have such microphone, you place on the desk and then you take, your interview from there is that opportunity of taking sound from both sides. As the person speaks, it takes sound from there, it takes sound from you, so back and front. Also versatile. They are versatile in capturing audio in specific scenarios where isolation from side noise is crucial. They can be used for stereo recording, like in studios, and recording techniques such as a mid-side stereo recording setup. So this is what we are talking about by being directional. So, summarily, microphones serve as essential input device for capturing audios or audio information, enabling communication, entertainment, and then various multimedia applications. The diversity of microphone types and application allows for flexibility in addressing specific recording or communication need. These are the very few we are going to take as regard the microphone. The microphone amplifies sounds or audio and they reduce noise before being transmitted or the recording. They are also connected to devices through various interfaces, including XLR, USB, or 3.5 mm audio jacks. These are devices you can always interface your microphone through, which you do your recording. Integration with voice recognition. Microphones play a crucial role in voice recognition system and vital assistance by capturing spoken inputs for processing and then interpretation. Microphones are also quality affects for clarity and then fidelity of a recorded or transmitted audio. You look at factors like frequency, response, sensitivity, and then signals to noise ratio, which also contribute to overall microphone performance. We are going to stop here until we meet in our next class. Thank you.
I wish I had someone who can help with my dreams. I wish I had a friend helping me grow in every way, saying yes to my needs. I wish that I knew what it feels like to be free. Oh, to smile every day of my life. And I wish I can go far in life without stress. Listen.